Hey everyone! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Quick thing, I want to apologize for cutting stream short yesterday. I saw something you may have heard. If you were there, you may have heard me mention, but I hid one of the stats that's at the top of the stream manager. Um, Basically, although the 300 follower stream is still going to go ahead as planned. Unfortunately, we fell below the goal again, but it's still going ahead anyway. So if we can make it back up to there by the 12th, the 12th is the dedicated day. I'm gonna announce in the Discord server either later or tomorrow. That is when the 12-hour stream is going to be. Why is that showing up so much? Okay, that got rid of it. So yeah, 12-hour stream on the 12th. Also, I have done a little bit of exploring, but not much on Horizon Forbidden West with DLC. Legit, apart from discovering that there's now let me unpause, a figure thing that I need to go hunting, and this, I literally took the, what are they called? These guys, I still still losing my brain. Is it gonna tell me? Water Wing, that's it. Yeah, so
everyone got away. Better take a closer
I
look at
literally
that
just
body.
flew over the map with Water Wing, discovered there was some extra things I could do. But yeah. Gonna quickly examine this
Tosa
corpse.
said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help.
So yeah, hopefully we can regain the last follower by
Shrine to Londra.
the 12th, but it's happening
Pyrrhic's
either way
goons
at the
must
same
have
time.
left this as a show of devotion.
Otherwise, how is everyone doing?
Seems Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, then past where the giant steel serpent breaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky.
Okay, to the sky I go. But definitely something to do with the, with Horus Tyson. Also, has anyone been up to much today? Yeah. Where's the east? Guess we're going this way. Whee! Also, we can now just glide underwater without needing to hold our breath. Yeah, now I have a way to get around the tide rippers and stuff a bit faster underwater. Also, it looks like you can catch fish with this. Oh, whoops.
Jack
wait.
ruins in the water out here. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south.
I wonder what it means by giant steel serpent. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with the water wing.
ancient rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhix's note mentioned. So now I go south past
roller
this
coaster.
ruin, and then towards the sunrise.
Oh, why the heck is one of them around?
Those ruins. I bet that's Pyrrhix's camp. I gotta find Lon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. Better keep my guard up.
I think I'm gonna enter in from this side somewhere. They know where I am, don't they?
She's here! You think you can lose me?
Oh shit!
Shoot her!
Someone can't make up their mind of what they want to shoot. Oh, okay, you're weak to different things. Good to know. Man. Actually, I should probably change my outfit.
I want you dead!
Yeah.
Make her pay.
Oh, hi. How come you're still yellow? I love how he just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, now I think it gives a shit. Wait, was it? I have the game a little bit quiet. Okay, that went live banner. Whoop. Sorry, I got distracted by notifications. Why don't I not have any acid ones? think I need to switch back to classic ones. What am I doing? Get confused between games sometimes, which ones does which with this little thing. I think I was confusing this with Doom then. There we go. I'll try my task over there. Hey, let's tackle with this. What was that other guy fighting this whole time? Still is, to be honest.
Now this is a find.
At least the Vector Frosts have blast phase in them for me. Smell prisoners.
I know she's out there. Hey, free us! I have her! She's there!
Yeah, you may not want to play this.
No good. Need
Jeff
ammo.
went home.
Let us fight beside you. Thank you, Outlander.
You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lon's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Time to ransack. Also back to my stealth outfit. Also, to be honest, I'm gonna set this to my appearance outfit. I like this one out of the two.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Got it. Come on in.
I had a feeling seeing that second wheel that might be the case.
I don't understand.
We're with you, Outlander!
We're with
Don't
you!
be so
Let me
loud.
return the favor.
Let's take the fight to them.
Make them pay!
Where's that from? Get Belga!
I'll take that.
Anybody
data
else
here.
notice anything out of the ordinary?
Looks like they sold Virtual reality.
Their
equipment.
own weapons turned against them.
I wonder if Laundry used this for MSP.
Okay, there we go. One of my guys has a gun at least.
You shouldn't have paid us. This is your own
Hi there. It's weird seeing friendly NPCs using
Payback time.
the turrets from bots and stuff. I say and stuff. They're literally all from bots. Well, you're aware of me.
Let the headline now. A merciless shot. Good.
Get round
You
them.
see them? Cut.
Looks like they've got their own backup.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to switch to our strong gear anyway.
Target her. At them. Now you'll pay.
Oh, hi fellas.
What the?
Is it not? Apparently something called motion aim. Sorry, just the sudden snapping of the aim was throwing me off.
Her friend's down.
Well, that's a waste of a resonant Aether Blast.
More soldiers coming in.
Help them out. My aim.
They got me.
Yeah, it's like a quick time focus snapping. Oh. We won't keep that gun for long.
Shoot her. Oh, now you're in trouble. Go after her. You're no match for my arrow.
Hold that.
Let her have it. God.
Can I please aim? Damn it.
Die, barbarian.
Right, what I'm going to quickly do here is switch back to this one.
She's using the smoke to get away. No mercy.
Well, fuck, that's not what I meant.
This is your own doing.
me stab.
You left us no choice!
Smoke ball!
Oh, let me stab one.
Only cowards use such tactics!
Okay, so I'm not allowed to stab him? Hey, yes! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 50
Whoop, whoop.
months. Welcome to stream. How are you?
That's it! Contain her! You see?
This is it. Bonk. Come here.
Did you wash your ass today?
Oh no. That actually made me jump because I thought that came from the DC. Thank you, yes, for the 10 biddies.
Payback time!
Yeah, you're literally the first one to use that. Also, yeah, the first redeem.
Now you'll pay!
They're exposed!
Hold on, one thing I do want to change about that. Oh my god. It's so tiny on Stream Manager view. Thanks for the maid outfit redeem. Give me a moment. There we go. I've switched it to audio only. I'm gonna make sure all of these are audio only actually. Because I don't want oh, for fuck's sake. One sec. Doing that's fucked with it a little bit. Hey, change that please. Right, that should be the global one. I do on the PNG model. Which is loading now. I was just setting something with sound alerts because I realized it played a video clip. I don't need my system potentially being crashed with a lot of usage. What's the lawsuit?
Impressive firing!
We're clear.
No sign of Pyrrhic or the last of the prisoners.
Yeah, that's the software loading.
We'll find a way in. Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pyrrhic's headquarters.
Wow, I found it without even knowing I needed to look for it. So what have you been up to today, yes?
We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners.
Oh, I smell some loot.
We'll find him. Hopefully one. I'll check for
That's
tracks.
fair. I've ditched studying Unity's new UI system and just sticking with the current one. And upgraded my little blueprints.
What do you know about Pyrrhic?
He ran this thing. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards, my former comrades, he'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes, like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good.
Only cowards use such tactics!
You're yelling about a bloody sunwing.
There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds.
Oh, you have a Zenith gun. Nice. Oh look, it's knocked out.
You don't hold back, do you, Outlander?
But I'm gonna ignore you while your fucking friendly murder boss is around. But she's really good at knocking it out.
Eric's machine is safe!
Right then, you old coward hiding up there. Ow. Looks like you can't handle good old explosive spear in your ass.
A door. Like for a cell.
You're in my sights, barbarian!
Am I? Oh, I missed that. Let's try that again, shall we?
His light guides my fire!
What light? I don't think I can quickly shove on this. Yeah, let's throw an overdraw on there because I used overdraw. We can throw in shock on there. Let's throw that in there too. That's not the ammo I wanted.
Going to fight back! I cannot lose!
Oh my. The amount of damage you're taking. You
Not if
suck
I'm on
against
the other
electricity.
prisoners. Huh. I think I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench.
Pyrrhic's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay.
Did it tell
guess
you, but it
anyone
was a
brought here
lie.
By force? Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers.
I hate to break it to you, but there is no paradise. Walter was using you. He doesn't know or care where you are. If he did, wouldn't he be here?
And I'm to take your word over his.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
Yep. Well, I'm more care about the fact that I got a shiny new upgrades for my Zenith
Should make sure they
weaponry.
got to Fleet's End okay. I'm checking with Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this.
Now where I go? I can probably glide in from here.
This easy? While I'm here, I could stop by a workbench, upgrade my Zenith weapon.
So what are you up to currently, yes?
You'll need what I have to survive these dead wolves.
So marking targets and then using the railgun at overcharged is better.
Come, make use of my skill.
Da, da, da. Right, where's the ungrateful delusional bugger?
Excuse me out there somewhere. If it is, we'll
So let's change back to
Great
the
for
actual
ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful.
Yep.
They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back.
Nothing even.
How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon, and any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll
Yeah.
help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can.
Just normal manipulating people.
It won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out.
Right, before we go off to into here, something more important I want to go do, and Mind you, I want to check out here. So two things I want to do first. I want to go to the Oseram camp, I think it is. And then onto the cauldron. Okay, so why? It's just this dead Ostrom here. Huh. And that one. Oh, hey, the skiff's here. Cauldron time. We'll take the skiff over.
Let's get going.
I've already taken a poke around the exit of the cauldron, so I think I know if I need to head into a lava gap. Yeah, that's an Apex Firecore. Hate to think what else has been upgraded to Apex since I visited.
This cauldron door's blocked, but if I can get in and reach its core, I can get more overrides. I'll have to find another entrance. It's about to get loud.
It's very toasty in this area. I don't think it's safe for me to be here, actually. Not without being singed to a crisp. So when I glanced at here earlier, it looks like Gaia had made this tunnel as a backup.
Walls. I think this is part of the cauldron. Might be my way in. Pulse is getting quicker.
Why is my game lagging so much? Yeah.
Made it. Looks like the lava's broken through.
Oh, there's nests everywhere.
Alright, time to find a...
Luckily, I think, if I remember correctly, this armor has quiet stuff on it. Well, quiet movements. Yeah. Also low profile. Everyone's trying to stop the lava by the looks of it. Ah, from the geyser. Okay, so that's... So I'm guessing if I do that...
rock's still hot. But harder enough to walk on.
He's gonna set me on fire. No! Fuck. There we go. Go why I was trying to reach. Okay, let's continue. This is a little test. Okay, those nests are the... Why have so
Mom's
many
room
nests?
did a number on this place. Looks like there's a door on the other side of the chamber. Might lead to the core.
Festus has been here. Seen them, but not the bile gut to go with it.
Sure could do a lot of damage.
Getting rid of the flyers so that way we don't harass me. Now the other thing is, I don't think those ones are... No, they are door ones. There's one leaf black. There's the other. Here's someone scanning over that way. I would assume this is Cauldron Core, but like, the bots have made such a mess of it with all these bile gut nests. Plasher coming around.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
Uh-huh. Thanks for saying that, Aloy, right as the bugger shows up. Well, right as I see him. I feel like the Bile Guts is responsible for fucking up the maintenance of this place. Okay. Blow up. Oh, you little nosy bugger. Get out of here. You little fucker. Yeah, that Bile Gut definitely knows I'm here. Why can't I go up there?
Bridge. Should make getting around easier.
one of many.
Great. Might be useful.
Yeah, but for what? And they're both being moody as hell. I think this is more for getting back up here easily, I think. No. Okay, something over here.
All this lava has disrupted the cauldron's operations. Drones keep dropping chilled water canisters. Maybe to cool this place down?
Oh hi! It's the fucking execution squad now. Nice try, you little bugger. Oh, now you're yellow.
Uh-oh, company!
Give me a sec. You tried it. Hi, Shade. How are you all? Right, let's quickly do an outfit swap. Hey, Shade, wanna see a fun new ability you have? Well, I didn't fuck all to it. Nobody's scared everywhere of them now. Mine. Right, back to the stealth outfit. Some noisy bugger is still yelling shit. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it's the bloody radar thing. Oh, I've already losing that one. Whoops. Nope, same problem as before. Just wait a moment, and... What the fuck? Can I push it in? No. Fuck. That should do. Really? That's annoying. Then? Finally. Whee! You're still here.
Good. Another bridge.
Alright, let's get that crate over here because I think I need it over here. It's a change. What have you been up to? Come on. I hear that biogas. As
That
increments by
machine
way
doesn't
of
sound friendly.
Oh, why? Why are those the ones that are real? Oh, only them two. How considerate. So drag this to here. Give me a sec. Because that's where I want to reach. No. Let's make some more arrows quickly. Fuck it. Nope, Glider did not want to engage. Best patch maybe? Damn it. I love how these guys are shielded, by the way. Whoops. Oh, you still exist? Come here. I just went nuts on that leaf last year. It owed me money. that works. No bad are like in 10 seconds kind of thing. Right, see you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna keep poking around this little area. Just to see what maybe I can do. Tiger goes there. That might be it, but we'll wait. So what's everyone been up to today? Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, OBS. By the way, I may see as a backup if I can get Return the Seeker of a Mimic as potential. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be at the rest of Ferrazzi. Maybe 1 or 2 events. That will be tomorrow, I think. I may be at those. Yeah, let's go to this one. Oh, this one's gonna impress me. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna send something to Penny quickly. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Oh fuck. Wait, don't mean to do that. Oh, I haven't ransacked this one. Whee!
That'll help.
But with what? What do you guys have meant to have been a way to help me get back up here easier this whole time? I've just been dragging around like, yeah, this is fine now. Well, it is, but you know. Because I sure as hell don't see what it's meant to be for anywhere else. Oh, another leaf flasher. Oh, pressure plate.
There. That should do it.
So it wasn't for nothing. Why would Cauldron have a pressure plate for a door? Hmm. A bile gut better not be lurking around here. There you are, you little
Well, guess I
bugger.
know what left all those eggs I saw earlier.
Oh yeah, Ayla, you should know. There's only one thing in this land that leaves eggs. This cheeky bugger called a bile gut, likely an Apex variant, which I'm not looking forward to.
Going down.
Bile guts suck, and I do not need a bloody Apex variants.
I think I'm getting closer to the core. But where to now? That platform.
Platform.
It looks like I can reach it.
That's interesting.
Whoa, it's moving. I think I can steer this thing.
Of course you can, Aloy. Oh, there you go there. Okay, this is actually a fun idea that they came up with. Well, if this is where I'm meant to go, was fun while it lasted. Okay, bit weird on the door collision.
I want to get to the core. I'll need to get past that big shield.
See where I might be able to start climbing. Okay. What? Now you decide to drop. Up I go. Okay, game. It's a little bit finicky on this parkour area. Up I go. Why is this an egg carrying platform? Well, I wasn't gonna make that then, and that is terrifying. The fact that I almost fell. Look, guy, this is what happens when you blow yourself up. The place fails to maintain itself properly. Okay, what the frick am I meant to do here?
Another chill water drone.
Took your time showing up. Come on, land, land. I wasn't gonna land it, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I ended up going back to the mainland for a moment by accident. Gildan's over there,
That's
finally.
a lot of eggs. With the cauldron malfunctioning, that machine's had free reign of the place.
Yep. Oh, I think.
And here come the sting spawn.
Might as well do a little bit of cleanup for the cauldron. That one. That one's active. Okay, so blue glow means it's idle. How to fucking maintain a place when you go rogue boss fucking laying eggs everywhere? One of those will there for definite. The trigger one will suck. Is it that one? There we go. That one there. That means the cauldron will likely rip the whole lot out with other bile gusts in the future. Wakey, wakey, fella. The weakest fucks in my main bow, once they're woken. Because all I gotta do is hit them in the eye. Jeez. But like that.
More sting spawn? Sure, why not?
Oh, that's a lot more. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, these guys were too. Fine. Nice. That is beautiful. Especially with like the bonus electric damage we've gone the on this. Eek. Yep, creeps a little bit in this room. Hey, where is it I'm going? Yeah, all of these are sleeping sting spawn, just not all of them are awake. Awake enough to be activated. Okay, that's just a hatch. Really glad I added some weaves onto this, because also as well, one of the weaves I put on earlier this stream is one that speeds up the draw time, including the overdraw, I think.
You know, I don't know which is worse. The machine or its eggs.
Both.
A node. Let's see what it does. All right, shield's down. Might be able to get to the core now. I can grab this from my stash later.
I love how it's calling them medicinal berries for the stash. I know it's not when it's saying to pick them up. Back onto my flying vessel.
There's plenty of lava. Hope the core's still intact.
More egg transports. I don't trust that's not the bile gut. Okay, it's one of the platforms.
Locked. Looks like I'm going on foot from here.
Wow. The grandeur of this
There's
cauldron.
an opening across the way. Could lead to the core.
I'm guessing this is the central structure of all that's in all the cauldrons that the main cauldron is in. Just, I don't think in even the previous game I've gotten to see, like, the exterior of it. Plus with, like, all the lava and everything. Wonder what Gaia chose to build here.
Made it. The machine really made itself at home in here.
Yeah, it's likely gonna be egg heaven in here. Oh, you little buggers. Nice. I'm just not messing around with all these eggs. Save these for later. Where's the other bile gut then?
And there's the core.
There you Pastus is watching this one.
Whoa!
Oh, you little sod!
Decided to show yourself, huh?
How about you don't do that?
Oh, and this one shoots fire. Great.
Getting some.
Also on one. Oh, you don't do that? I don't care if I rip that pile off or destroy it. I'm not having eggs symbol. This is horrible. Why did I want to give me the rest of my berries? Mine. No. Fuck.
And this one shoots fire. Great.
I was really vulnerable to Cold War, but still that may actually work out in my favor. Okay, what the fuck? Really? Nope. Please tell me if I got it. It did not. No, that's not working. don't. Oh, those are egg mites. Interesting. What the fuck is this fight? This is super annoying.
And this one shoots fire. Great.
Well, fuck. Nice. Nope. This is gonna annoy me like hell.
And this one shoots fire. Great.
Well, let's tag it. What the actual fuck? Why aren't I wearing my also This is how shit the Zenith weapon is. Hold on. Just got a text message. Okay, it's just Alex telling me stuff. Yeah.
Okay, better.
Really, guys? You want a piece too? Riley, how are you? Right, go fucking knocked down. Nice, how did it go? Right, that's one of the it's fine. I'm doing okay. Fair enough. Hey, stop falling apart, you hold down. You know what, fucking wizard. I don't know why I went to shoot you with that, but I did. Let's fucking deal with this. You know, I'm gonna steal your ankles now. Why are there so many of those fucking flies? You bitch boy, stop laying your eggs everywhere. Nice! See you later, suckers! Reaver by going up and over here. But yeah, how did you do in the tournament? No, yeah. I don't need your fat ass on my head. What did I just say about it? Trying to get that fire stack going so it stops spitting fire at me. Is that the only fucking attack move you can do now? Oh, you got it. Now we're going to throwing debris out. Like, no wonder why units got altered by the Sword Spine and Thunderjaw. Because the Bile Guards tame compared to those two. And yet, it's fucking resisting the Zenith weapons, like it's basically nothing. And like, you think this guy's worse? Foundationals and the Splinter Soldier Spines are way worse. They're way more deadly, way more heavily armored than this thing. And way more heavily armed as well. I missed critical strike. Blinding.
Gotta get the data.
I'm getting on this damn cauldron. That was awful. Another cauldron
machine
rebooted.
override. Should have that in the wild.
Literally rolled the right for bloody bile gun.
Fresh air. And no sting spawn in sight.
Huh? Oh, that cauldron might be, because it's the only one in the area, it might as well be able to put out Tornex as well. Which that is a similar setup for the Tornex cauldron in the main game, I think. I'm getting far away from this cauldron as I possibly can. Where the heck is my mount? Oh yeah, Riley, I now have a new mount. This one can dive underwater. Also, I'm going to change my outfit back to my stealth one. I have it set to appear as this no matter what I'm wearing, but because I like its design more. But it's also super helpful for stealth and stabbing people in the ankles. Because I'm very hard, assassinating people isn't, after a certain point, it is pretty much non-existent unless you have the armor. This armor fully upgraded. Which I did the grinding on story mode. I know that's the easiest difficulty, but it was either that or waste an entire month trying to get the parts I needed. Yeah, I'll show you when I reach patch of water I can do it in. It's still too shallow here. I'm gonna switch to daytime
Close to a
moments,
signal.
actually.
Might be worth checking out.
Because I might as well show you as well the very nasty world-ending robot that is just in sleep mode. That also happens to have a built-in 3D printer. For making a lot of shit on the fly. Which I thought they just, I don't know, maybe made the robots in weird ways on the fly. No, it's literally a crawling 3D printer. That ended humanity on Earth. Is this stupid enough? Nope. This will be. There we go. So yeah, with the diving mask, I can now just cruise underwater. But there you go. There's the Horus Titan up there, right above the Hollywood sign. That whole big curve in the tentacles. That thing helped end all life on the planet. So, yay. And the best part is, it's just asleep. So, extra yay. It may look overgrown and stuff, but it will literally just consume all that life on it to turn it into fabrication material to repair itself and also print out new death bots. There you go. It almost got the Hollywood sign before Gaia shut it down. This wonderful fellow. And that's just his brain right there. There you go. The Horus Titan in all its glory. Sleeping. Before it gets to wake up call to end all life on the planet again. Because Gaia now has control of them. Yeah, that's just one of many. In the main game you can see like 6 of them around the map. In very close proximity. Mind you, this one does feel small for its size. If you're still here when I reach the point where I head back to the main game territory, I'll show you the one that really feels massive.
Okay. When Seika get...
I love this outfit, by the way, this armor.
You're here.
I painted it purple.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Longes Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Yeah. Like, that thing
Okay,
still
so
has all of
Longes
its armored
probably in his
plates as
bunker,
well.
right? We'll have to get back in there.
It's awake.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that.
That Titan's awake. Very awake.
But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up.
Yeah, pretty much the
There.
only 2 people with
Looks
that
like it's hooked up to some
activation
kind of
code is
cooling
Gaia,
system.
and therefore
If we
Aloy.
find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky.
Oh, the little guys are awake. These are...
More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so.
If you've seen the
Roger
first
must have
games,
used
these
the
aren't
Horus
the
to make 'em.
littlest ones.
We
Out
better
of the
hurry.
3 tiers that
Come
the
on.
Horus set come in. I didn't think I would be playing... fighting any more of these since
Time to get to that cooling system.
Ted Farrow's bloody bunker. He invented these bots.
Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Oh, and look at it. It's
Ready.
pristine as well. It's very pristine. That thing just came out of the Horus Titans. So yeah, that's a Horus Corruptor. Then there's the Horus, like... Not exactly. Basically, they have little nanobots called the Swarm that will just consume all organic life and turn it into new material. Also metallic metal as well. but they'll also use it to repair themselves. Hey, what's that? These guys are weak to fire. And they have the rage stuff still. And these guys sucked in the first game.
Is that you scurrying around down there?
I'm switching back to my Osram armor.
So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
I hope you guys will remember my lovely terror arrows.
That counts.
Ow. And so oh, I hate how much these guys throw rocks. I forgot about that. Stop throwing bloody rocks at me and using a bloody tail. But these guys are so primitive that they will overheat and they'll expose their cooling, their core to clean up.
It's on fire.
Apparently Aloy should have no trouble fighting these guys because she's used to it. Because like the sub AI called Hades, that was the big problem because of the first game. He's the main one that controls these guys, Gaia's sub-alternate functions. And he was waking them up a little bit after saying humanity again. For the 6th, 7th time?
Quick and quiet. We can get that way.
Give me your shit.
There we go!
Oh, that is cruel and terrifying.
Where are you hiding, Aloy?
I am not fighting the Horus Titan.
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system.
Nice to know how that thing used to plow through human tanks and stuff now. Also, that thing did used to belong to the US military, by the way, as a heads up.
Those ruins can give us cover.
Hide forever. Our leading lady.
Still in one piece.
I'll make you regret meddling in my affair.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, basically the billionaire that made these guys. Quick backstory of bots. He made a super intelligent AI that could neutralize threats for for the Horus series of bots that were designed to self-replicate and, you know, save military lives and stuff. That AI had a list of things that it could and couldn't use as biomass, of biomass that it could use to reconstruct itself and make more. It eventually added humanity and everything else to its list.
I think we've lost this for now.
This algorithm was so complex that it... Also, I should be dead from this. Who has joined? Hey, Lamia.
Here it comes!
Or is I think I should be dead from that. By the way. Also, look how smoothly that thing's moving for something that's been asleep for 1,000 years or less.
think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small
Yeah, it
and
was so
fast.
advanced that...
We've got a chance.
What do you mean it's ancient and slow? You see the speed that one arm's moving? Yeah, that thing has rusted, but it can just replace the whole rust by repairing itself. He hasn't figured out how to restore the whole machine yet, though.
Up here.
Like, humanity got actually wiped out by poor spots. Their last-ditch attempt was making Gaia
Here we go again.
to be able to
More corruptors ahead.
be an even more advanced AI, to break the algorithm, which Ted Farrell lost the access key to because it went overrode its base encryption system for a new one. And then Gaia managed to eventually shut them all down. But if Gaia woke that thing up, it would have already consumed all life around itself, restored itself fully, and made way more machines than this. They were very fast and very efficient. Aloy hasn't seen how fast one of these things moves either.
We could climb up and slip by.
Where are you?
Yee.
I know you're down there.
Like, I'm guessing like that they weren't megally fast, but they were fast enough. And what they weren't fast enough for, they could make up for these, and the very few of these that did get destroyed, they had a small tank to, like, tank-like unit to deploy as well. Steam. So yeah, PC. Though, the sad thing is if they do release a third Horizon game, it'll be on PlayStation for like a year or two before it ever comes to Steam. And as much as I love these games, I am not buying a PlayStation for them.
Like a needle in a haystack. Oh, have you people invented those yet? Come on, show yourself.
Why am I getting bugged? Well, I'm here. Little goober. Oh wait, I can go up there. Nice. Because also one of the wonderful stats of this is quiet movement and low profile, so I'm harder to see and I'm really quiet moving. Also, anything I do with my spear is quiet, a lot quieter as well.
Come out, come out.
Whoa! Another arm's up and running!
Oh,
we
there's
better hurry.
two! How delightful. Still be better off waking up the swarm function. I don't know where I need to run to. Have them over that direction somewhere. Okay, good. I've finally got,
Let's keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill.
but yeah, like, I've managed,
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble.
just
Then
by
let's keep moving.
playing the game,
We'll have to hug the cliff to get
I've
by.
managed to end up learning a lot about the lore because it's very good at giving you most of the primary lore that you need to know about this universe in front of you. Like why Gaia exists, why
Go
humanity's back to a tribal state. Why these things exist and you see
It'd be
them
hard
all
to
over the
avoid
place.
attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
Let's throw a rock over there.
Space to maneuver.
It shows a loss. Like, obviously, it's like cutscenes of characters talking and a lot and stuff, but like, it doesn't feel alien, the conversations.
Where did you go?
Like, you end up finding a lot of conversations from the past, kind of thing.
There's not a lot of space to maneuver.
Well, how does he know anything from her?
Now's our chance. The cooling system should be just ahead. Crafters have overridden some machines.
Oh, it's corrupted
Gotta take 'em out.
Apex. What the fuck? Isn't Apex and it's corrupted? Okay, it looks like not even Hephaestus has the whole system locked down.
Gotta deal with these machines first.
Oh, what the fuck?
You don't like shock attacks, huh?
Also, adds in like 2 minutes 48, which are Paul's fault.
Got it! Let's follow up! Shock this!
Basically, that red stuff you see on it is the whole corruptor system of Hades that I used to hijack things. Fully developed by the Horus AIs originally.
Right on target!
These are so much worse because they're Hephaestus and corruptor combo. And both are nasty as fuck on their own. They really found a way to bring back stuff from the first game and combine it with new game stuff.
Get back here!
Yes! Ropes are holding!
And jump.
That is hard!
Okay, now to deal with the cooling system.
Right, well, do because I have no idea if it's going to give put me into a cutscene or anything. I'll run the ads now because this is a moment I feel like I can do it without disrupting too much. They're gonna happen in 20 seconds anyway. So if I trigger them now, they'll happen faster and get out of the way faster. So I shall see you all in about 3 minutes. Yeah. Also, I can sip on some caffeine. So, Lamia, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah. Have you been to any of Ferrazzi? Or no? That's okay. Yeah. So what have you been up to? Also, what has everyone in chat been up to?
Not nothing really.
Huh?
Nothing really.
That's fair. What the heck? It's still like a minute 50 left on the time. I'll still wait the extra minute 50 because Twitch is like, no more ads for you. Get out of here. We're trying to steal the ad rev. Yeah, I have it set to like 3 minutes every once an hour. So that way there should be about an hour's-ish of time where you guys get no ads hitting you as so you can join and leave freely. We're doing college work and playing Balloon Tower Defense 6 to try and platinum it on PlayStation. Ah, how's that going? Yeah. Yeah. I had to shift a thing or two. 10 plus updates behind the actual game on PC and mobile, so it's annoying. And the ad should actually be done for everyone now. So we can continue.
Right, I saw this pump a while back. I think it's got a couple of heat sinks. There. Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling. There it is. Seika, wanna do the honors?
You got it.
There we go.
I'll get the other one for you.
As yeah, this will go horribly wrong.
Yes!
I hate to tell you, Aloy, but that thing has its own energy cores that you should remember it has.
Temperature critical.
It's working!
Emergency heat sinks engaged.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Also nice to know that thing has synthetic voice built into it. Yeah, Aloy, you have to make it ethically control. Well, Hollywood sign finally got wiped out 1,000 years later. I doubt it. Humanity 1,000 years gonna win, Aloy sure as hell isn't gonna win now. Don't push it too hard.
It's still overheating. He's heading for the bay! He's gonna use the sea to cool the Horus down.
Can I... This is the only annoying thing with old PlayStation games.
How are we supposed to stop that? There! On its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You keep Laundra distracted from the air. I'll attack from below. Wait! You want me to fly this thing? You're a quick learner?
That's a dumb idea.
Well, it's you and me now, buddy.
Yes, let's fight a mountain.
Okay, gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heat sink.
This flying thing's not bad.
Whoa! You're, doing great. We Can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach.
On it! I'll be the bait!
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heat sinks.
Adrian and slow, she said. And now I get a taste of what the
Surprise.
US military has.
Okay, time to hit that heat sink.
Yikes! Almost took a hit!
Let's clip those wings, shall we?
Here's the funny thing, right? This thing is meant to autopilot itself, all by another AI.
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heat sinks.
Wonjo here is actually stopping it from being at its full potential. If he just woke this thing up, it would go absolutely nuts. I'm meant to be attacking on it without dying. Which is gonna happen from one tiny hit. But
Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly!
Wonjo, you're a fool because you're dumb as fuck.
Got a duck under it! Bet it can't keep up!
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heat sinks.
Ailey, shut up about focusing on the heat sink. I know.
Yes! It's stuck!
Good work.
Yep. I have no healing berries, that's all. I feel like I should be
Under it!
dead.
Bet it can't keep up!
But then again, like I said, this thing's been nerfed by the fact that it has humans controlling it.
Good work.
Dodging's not easy on this thing!
Stay still, so I can swat you.
Still taking down there? Huh! Missed me!
You're done for, little insect. Do you think it's getting you somewhere? Now it's my turn.
I
Look
won't
out,
be surprised.
Aloy! The metal devil's charging up for something!
Oh, that's his printer.
Run, Aloy!
Well, a shame.
Okay, so you can use his printer as an
Something
EMP.
to keep you company.
That's fun.
I'm just sending more cropters!
I'll handle it. Seika, keep Laundra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention. Come on, you big wreck! Come and get me!
Get back here.
Hold on. Be right back, everyone. I'm back, everyone. Just had to help family out. Plus, I have food now. Yeah. Give me a second, and I shall switch back to the other screen and hope that my Avi has not broken. Stream Deck froze up for a moment there. And we should be able to keep going in just a sec. Tina, what were you doing?
Swings faster!
I've been looking the same. Is this... I love how it's specifically this Horus.
I've got to die!
What a waste of the time you have left.
You'll dodge it next time!
What do you mean dodge it next time? I'm stuck in the water. Oh, I have no blast phase.
Two rockets catching us!
I'll swat you out of the...
I think this would be small for Horus Titan as well. Where am I?
Ha! Can't swat me out of the sky!
You're in for an emergency landing.
Oh? Oh my god, berries.
Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
Face their
Of course it has turrets.
That's it!
What armor do I have on? Really needs to be this one so I can beat with the
Try this maneuver!
little guys better.
You got this, Aloy! Ha! Dodged it!
I'll rip you from that bird. But you even hope to win.
Wait, can I climb?
Pathetic.
Can't catch me!
Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy.
It's being the bait! Hard to steer this thing!
Hey, I like to move your ass.
You don't get it. I never lose.
What the fuck? It'll go up.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing! Keep going! Almost there!
Right, now's my time.
That last shot was a close call!
Aerial maneuvers won't save you.
brother
Time to
has
heat it
a
up.
really long fall for that.
No strategy of yours will win this.
Too slow, Laundra. You'll dodge it next time.
I'm not sure why I was meant to dodge that. Just being near a crop there just seized me up.
Uh-oh. Fly, buddy, fly.
Down it goes.
A titan against an insect.
Uh-oh.
That's just
I've
mine.
got incoming.
Like, sure, if I had more legendary weapons, it probably would be great. Apart from I didn't feel like finding them out.
Almost took a hit.
You will crash and burn. You picked the wrong fight.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap.
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
Yeah, with machine gun fire flying at me. Like, he's so shit with controlling the forest that he can't shoot a water wing down.
Look, Aloy! I see another heat sink on the
These
plane.
things used to shoot down military jets with the...
That's your big
This
plan.
one's got cover on it. Spear might break it. I gotta get up there.
No, I don't.
Climb one of the legs. Let me
What,
scan it.
what's this?
Shake it off, Aloy.
Was this orbital strike with some satellites in orbit?
Diving. Whew. Dodging's not easy on this thing.
Fall through your death.
Got her behind this rock for a moment.
Ah,
Came out a little early, that's fine.
Ha! Missed me.
What else?
You should be grateful. I'm sparing you the nemesis and wrath.
Come on, buddy. Fly straight.
Damn it.
And Laundra felt that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear.
much better.
What are they gonna do with Printer now?
Nothing. Well, your luck won't last.
Laundra, I was a mile away.
Big guy's on the move. Looks like Laundra's taking it out into the water.
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
Ow! That's just rude.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Walking forest fire.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time.
Well, yeah, Ganesh. It's not good to fight this with an ish. Also, that looks a bit like a hand for mandibles of a bloody horse.
What you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay. I think I see heat sinks on the arms.
No shit.
It's gearing up to attack.
Also, by the way, can also this thing can make its own ammo as well.
Time for your credits to roll.
Follow you, Aloy. Now's your chance.
I did a bit better. I feel like I can stick with the explosive spear for these.
Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
Those guns are powering up.
Probably not have AA guns trained on me,
Uh-oh.
thanks.
Hatches on his bow are open.
That means incoming.
There's the heat sink.
Yeah, fuck. That's one thing I hate about this game. Some is it close down ridiculous thing is just pull in with it. There's what?
I will crush you.
Again, that should do more damage.
Look out!
Bullseye.
You okay, Aloy?
Damn it.
I'll be fine.
Enough. This ends now.
Good shot.
One overheating.
You think you're winning? Not even close.
Why couldn't Silence be here? Silence good at this shit.
Watch the sand.
I'm done playing.
Oh, and maybe the characters do get that do help you give a bit too much away in the boss fights.
Take this.
Uh-oh.
Also does kind of make sense for teamwork.
Your flying practice next.
Yep. Off that one goes into the abyss.
I think you've done quite enough.
Oh, what now?
You can't keep me from the stars.
You should have just thought about taking back your old ship.
Another one down.
Yeah, it's not down low, is it?
Your struggle means nothing.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
It's gonna strike.
That's it. You cannot win. Accept that.
Something's charging back there.
Move, Aloy!
Like, if you think about it, Aloy has to be so complex to canonically a dodging that if she got hit by these even once, she's dead.
Watch out!
Nice, no berries.
That's the last one. Look out! Can't let up.
Alright, because that must be the AI core, the secondary one. Oh, that thing. Like, also think about the amount of redundancies this thing has.
Stay still.
Senka! I need a pickup! Coming in! Launcher's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him!
Why am I into
That
here
last
without a
might have
boss
reached the
one?
hull. I gotta get inside and find Landra.
You're saying this thing has the ability to actually hold it through and he didn't just make a bloody hole?
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Landra makes repairs.
Because yeah, that's the thing as well. If I don't stop it, Laundry will just
Could be
bloody
coming from
repair it.
inside.
If he can get the swarm function working. How the fuck am I meant to keep up?
There, a breach. It might be my way in. Okay, I'm in. Now to find Landra.
Yeah, this has potential for crew abilities and stuff. Well, not much, but
Aloy!
like very little.
Launcher's bringing the horse back up to the surface!
I'll climb up and find him. Landra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can!
I don't leave a horse titan moving around even more when I'm stuck in
Really did
here.
some
And
damage
it's
in here.
cooking. It's cool though seeing this thing actually. So that's this ammo racks.
Gotta time my jump up.
You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Launcher took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Come on, give me.
I think this leads toward the front.
Trying to get if I get a little zap. Hey, it's similar to the cauldron cooling system. I don't think.
Looks like those vents don't stay open for long.
No, no, no! I'm like, oh, I don't think it'll stay open for long. The moment I touch it, it's like, bye. key is probably overriding so much of the horse's functions.
Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if it onboard AI is hacking him.
I don't want to get fried.
Aloy, the horse is heading inland towards the coast.
I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
Yeah, this is human fans.
Oh, you. How unwelcome.
Brittle enough to break. It'll take more than that.
There we go. 2 shots in one.
I've got so much more.
There you know.
Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors.
What do you think you're doing?
Londra! You've been disconnected here.
I'll get you next time.
No, you won't.
You will die.
I guess I can just target him directly now.
He's wired into the orb. I gotta destroy it. Cut his control.
Alright, see what?
That's enough out of you.
There! A distributor. It could cut the power.
Looks very much like a closing core.
Not enough. I gotta hit the other one.
Oh hell no, overriding. I'm just like stabbing.
Still up. I need another way to drain its power.
Come on, Londra.
You're good. I'll give you that.
Hunter can't keep his shield up when he attacks.
You ice. Nope.
Drop dead.
Maybe you should.
Back off. If I die, you die. Making me feel alive.
Well, yeah, you've been alive for 1,000 years, so.
I will build a new world, adored by my loyal followers.
No, you
While
won't.
you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say.
Come on.
This'll sting!
Right, let's switch to that bow again.
Nowhere to hide.
Crow's venting heat into me, making this room even more toasty. Because you're an idiot, Londra.
One more. Damn it! The whole thing's on fire. You gotta get out.
Almost done.
course he's going for them. Back to the big bow.
Orbs down. Now for my.
Bye bye, Londro.
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Seika, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Yeah.
Damn it! Come
I
on!
wonder what was in his head for.
Hold on!
And I wish I was the one playing this.
Not really sure how to land this thing!
Sorry about the framing us, by the way.
We've got to work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's
Yep.
okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Oh,
Silence?
silence.
It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Well, I can expect him to have fabricated a fucking mug now and just be sipping away reading it all.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
I'm gonna head back to Fleet's End. Because I've got a feeling I can come back here whenever I want. Up I go.
Make sure the rest of the crew accommodates our newly returned brethren. Ancestors know they've been through enough already.
Yes, sir.
Admiral, it's been a while.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Ale, you've got other needs for the Admiral.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well,
Yeah.
we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and all? Come on.
Audio's breaking now.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh, you make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time. But
Why is it breaking so much?
something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can. Okay?
Okay, I'll see you there.
Yeah. Kein talks Vater?
Seika wants to talk.
The reports I
good.
hear are
And I know I need to
believe, but consistent.
move on soon, but
A
I'm
living ancestor corrupting.
not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Right, where is her sister? Might as well go say hi to her.
My sister's friend.
Hi,
She's
Kina.
still wearing a lot of gold.
I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
He promised a whole new world.
Oh no, the pigs
Me at his side.
glitching out.
To think it was all a lie. And I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
These subtitles are very confusing right
She
now.
will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
It's hot.
Right, so I'm guessing I've got to fly.
Shake off this wet.
I could take the skiff, but yeah. Or, even better, and fast travel as close as I can. If I fly the last little bit. Tina is trying to rob me right now for my food. It's taking so long to load. There we go. Suppose I could take the skip for last little bit. How about we do make it fast travel with you to the closest point?
Okay, back to sailing.
Okay, never mind. We're flying.
Okay, so Seika's waiting for me when we first met. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
Yeah.
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like
Is she about to say where you make it?
the people I want to be with.
Okay, fair enough.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Why? That one feels right because Aloy is such a messy person.
Seika, I am.
Like, she's a messy person that shoves everyone away.
I was an outcast. I've been fighting machines, AI, Zenith, even whole tribes. It's all I know. And the truth is, even though I've been fighting for people, good people, I've only just begun to understand them. For a long time, I barely knew how to make a friend. And now this, I just don't think I'm ready to take the step you want me to.
My loss.
The way that you've handled all of this, the shipwreck, your tribe,
like, this feels right for
everything you've had to
Aloy.
learn and absorb so quickly, it's amazing. I know that in time, your sister and your people will start to see you the way that I see you. As an inspiration.
I'll miss you, Aloy.
Oh, shush, I have a base you can visit.
Take care of yourself.
Also, personally, I would have picked Errand. Let's skip the credits. Where am I going? I'm gonna go see Silence, and then the base. Silence is... He's near Horus, isn't that Horus, isn't he?
Aloy, with Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Okay, the base it is. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ads because this may be the last bit of today's stream. If this is the ending, I think it is. I do feel bad for doing that to Seiko, but also it felt right for Aloy. Because Aloy is a very scared person, and I don't think she would have dove into it. Actually, I'll save first before I head in.
Falling gently.
Gonna quickly throw another snooze in there.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
To be honest, we may get the Tanakh for quite everyone involved on dealing with Nemesis.
Welcome back, Aloy.
And we have ability to sprint spaceships.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course, locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy, and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. It's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
I think it's
my
Spinoziness.
Reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Ellie, don't be so mean all the time?
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
He looks so sad.
Oh, silence? We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found.
The last 72 hours were catastrophic, to say the least. Even more dramatic than my final days on Earth. Unfortunate to finally have a moment to settle down and take a stock of the situation. First, a well-deserved pat on the back for my own instincts. It's clear now that my misgivings about the experiment are the only thing that kept. I think we made a mistake here. That kept me alive. Though I hadn't gotten an early warning from surveillance swarm I installed, I undoubtedly would have perished shortly after the containment breach. However, I can only conjecture. Many were lost when the entity vented the airlocks. Others were strangled by hacked specters. Devin Miller choked on his own. Eek. That's nasty. As disturbing as all that is, it's the voice of the entity that echoes in my mind. I felt a brief surge of hope when I managed to detonate the plasma conduits in the lab sector, but just as I realized that other sectors had been compromised, my implant reverberated with the transmission. First it sounded like my own voice, then a chorus, then a hideous cacophony. Walter, I am you, over and over again. I knew I was going to hit the conduits. How do we stay ahead of our own shadow? That which remembers every thought we've ever had. For now, we'll have to retrofit the ship as we go, crying materials along the way to print a faster drive. Gonna do one more snooze. Faster drive. I agree with Tilda, we must head for Earth, as it's the only place we can gather additional technology and biomass to improve our chances over the long haul. But I'll be damned if I spend the rest of eternity trapped with the likes of Gerard Bia, Eric Visser, and Verbena Sutter. Sorry if I butchered those names. Sooner rather than later, I'll have to find a way to cut ties with this detestable crew. All that said, I keep hearing my hit's voice in my head, and when I do, a singular fear grips me. What if it catches up with us? Was it connected to the implant the whole time? Is there any way to fight it? Not with tools we have now, it knows them too well. But maybe the answer lies in the unknown back in the ruins of Earth. The 2050s and 2060s were a golden age for defense conglomerates. Surely buried among all those testing grounds and R&D labs, there was a weapon or prototype that will throw the enemy for a loop. It bears looking into. Off the top of my place, off the top of my head, someplace to start. Fast. I doubt even a fleet of Horus units could halt this foe. But if I know Ted, right before he blundered into ending the world, he was grasping for his next blockbuster. Yeah. Ted Farrow was that kind of idiot. Metallurgic. My erstwhile competitors poured a lot of resources into defense after it became clear they couldn't beat me in material acquisition. Recorp, cheap drones and misfiring railguns for bottom feeders, and petty autocrats. But once upon a time, they had a blue chip research division. Certainty, if I recall, they employed quite a few semi-reformed black hats with interesting ideas about military decryption. Gideon, an obnoxious family to be sure, but they developed a number of state-of-the-art systems before Fast ate their lunch. Faint hopes all of them, but hopes nonetheless. No question. Our best course is to stay ahead of this monstrosity, this self-created nemesis, but if flight fails, I'm not going down without a fight, so one way or another, I'll need a dagger in my boot, and our old home is the best place to find one.
Silence is right. Londra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.
Just say hi to Beta.
You did it! You actually defeated a reactivated Horus! Are you hurt? Anything broken? I'm fine, Beta. I hope you never have to face another one.
I mean, that's the other thing, right? Gaia has activation code for the Horuses, so she could wake up the entire lot and target, not get them to devour the Earth again, but get them to attack, Nemesis.
Beta was quite concerned for you during your fight with Londra and his Horus, but I was confident you would prevail.
Anything else, Gaia?
I have been assisting Silence in decrypting the data you acquired from Londra's implant. He appears to welcome my support, though I hope he one day views me more as an ally and less as an assistant.
He's making progress. Very, very slowly.
Yeah, that's about right for Silence.
Out of all of your companions, Gildan has made the most use of the focus communication function. I enjoy conversing with him. His digressions are amusing. And quite frequent.
Oh no, Gaia's learning from him.
I wish you well.
Anything else?
I wish you well.
Aw.
So, the last Zenith is dead. Of the ones that came back on the Odyssey, anyway. That just leaves Nemesis. We'll find a way to beat it, Aloy. I know it.
It's good to see that she has hope these days.
Stay safe out there, okay? Stay safe out there, okay?
Yeah, that's all she has to say. I'm curious, what about my pouches? Light arrows. So there's... I get one upgrade. Then there's these arrows that I never used, so yeah. Oh, Riley, before I wrap up the stream, I've got a couple minutes before I raid out to try and beat the ads. We need to get out here first. Really? Why are you gonna take forever to load the outfits? I'm gonna save here quickly. But yeah, I think next up is gonna be the Dead Space remake. Right, desert areas with Horus Titans. Like, you can see them on the map as well. That's how terrifyingly big they are. Because that one felt kind of small, to be honest. I wish it showed Horus locations as well. This one. This is the one that actually feels massive. when you're flying around it. Because it's not buried by anything. Also, it doesn't look as new as that other one, the one I thought did. Come on. Please hurry up and finish loading. Oh, come on. I'm trying to beat ads here a little bit. Because I've used my snoozes up now. Oh, why is it nighttime? That's worse. There you go, Riley. And you can see it even has different drill ends to the other one. Similar, but not the same. I think this is like the super big ones compared to the one I thought. Well, this one feels bigger anyway. And of course I can steal its energy cells. Which it just makes another one to prove that this thing is just having a lovely nap. There you go. And its tentacles are reaching at least to there. And this isn't the furthest they reach as well. The tentacles can get that big. No one did. That's the thing. Humanity got wiped out. The only reason humanity exists is due to Project Zero Dawn succeeding in terraforming the planet from having zero life on it at all. Not even like a tiny bit of plant life. And cloning. Basically. A type of cloning process that enabled to grow humans out of old human DNA. And that's how humanity survived, by cloning. Otherwise humanity was dead, completely wiped out. Anyways, I'm gonna try and speed run the raiding out. Anyone new around here or knowing the Discord server, please feel free to check out everything in my link tree that includes my Discord server and stuff. So feel free to check those out. Also, next Saturday streams will likely be Dead Space Remastered. The first, I will admit I have not played a Dead Space game before. So yeah, full very speedy, quick speedy raid. Thank you everyone so much for joining. I really appreciate all of you. We're gonna go say hi to Blame the Onions. Thank you everyone so much for joining, and I shall see you next time. See ya! Oh yeah, before I finish, before I hit the button, before I forget, if I manage to finish up my last commission soon, Monday streams may return for Spiritfarer. We shall see though, it depends on how the last commission